Right, let's talk about the recent Ghosts of Tabor drama. With the release of Contractors Showdown, Exfilzone mode, which the beta I think is now officially stopped. I tried to get on there this morning and didn't have any luck. All my stuff had gone, couldn't log on, so I'm pretty sure that's over now. Ghosts of Tabor dev team are releasing now a sort of basically a single player mode with progression. So kind of like the training missions where you won't bump into any other people, but obviously that actually like count towards something and you can build up your bunker from that, a separate bunker. This is going to be a paid DLC, and that has caused a bit of an uproar within the community. They've obviously delayed PSVR 2 again, and there's been some recent tweets and stuff from the main developer guy there saying that people are doing mandatory overtime and all sorts of things. And it just seems like a bit of a shit show, to be honest. I'm looking forward to getting back into Tabor. I was playing the Showdown version for a little bit, and I got to say, I do like the Showdown version. It might be because it's starting from scratch with everybody else, and it's learning that game from like everybody else's. The maps also seem bigger, and you can go back and forwards with positives and negatives on both games. But the worry is that Ghosts of Tabor are not going to see contractors as kind of a friendly competition or whatever, and it's going to be more, they're going to still kind of make questionable decisions, and contractors is just going to swoop in and take the remaining player base. Now there's a lot of loyal Ghosts of Tabor fans out there, and again, the arguments of positives and negatives between both of them. Ghosts of Tabor does definitely feel more realistic. It's grittier, it's harsher. It's kind of the bunker system and all that stuff I really like. Contractors, it is brighter, it's a bit arcadier, although it's a lot less arcadey than the normal Contractors game modes. It does still have that kind of, you can get one shot in the head and things like that. But it's new, and them as a development team as well, they don't have the best reputation apparently either for the stuff they did with the Battle Royale mode and everything else. So it's kind of all up in the air. I hope that Ghosts of Tabor, first of all, if it's going to release a new game mode, you don't have to pay for it. I think that would make sense. And I hope that they can see this as friendly competition rather than still sort of coming across as angry or as negative. What we want to see is both of these games being competition for each other and pushing the developers of each of these games to greater heights, to sort of maybe to outdo each other or to keep up with each other, rather than Ghosts of Tabor developers doubling down on decisions that are not what the player base wants. And I think it's quite obvious that if you're looking at the Ghosts of Tabor Reddit and different places, that people aren't very happy with Ghosts of Tabor right now. I would like to see both games doing well, and then everyone will just have their personal preference. If you want to play one, that's fine. You might play both. You might have a couple of bad runs on Ghosts of Tabor and play the Contractors version instead, and so backwards and forwards. But I hope that Ghosts of Tabor will listen to the fan base, will put work into bringing out, say, the PSVR 2 version over putting effort into adding a bunker cat and skins DLCs. I want them to put effort into things that are actually what the players want, game-breaking bugs to be gone and so on. It might be a difficult thing if the game is built on some kind of really confusing spaghetti code to remove these bugs. But I think people have been patient, and people have played for a long time, and people have invested money already. So to bring out a paid DLC solo mode, just like Tarkov did, but obviously not as expensive. When Contractors come out, at the same time, or is going through early alpha and all this kind of stuff. I don't want it to be the perfect storm, which wipes Ghost of Tabor completely off the map. So we can only wait and see what happens. I've been rambling a bit here. I didn't really have any kind of script or anything, as you may be able to tell. It was just my thoughts on the sort of the drama, I suppose. And I hope that in a few months, we'll all be in a better position to enjoy both of these games, because they both have their merits. And I think they can both get quite far. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.